Hey guys, Meira here. If you're heading to Europe and want a reliable way to stay online without dealing with SIM cards at every border, this is worth checking out. I've been using Saily eSIM across multiple countries, including Europe, and have had amazing experiences. The speeds were solid, the setup was quick, and I never had to track down a local SIM or Wi-Fi once I landed. In this video, I'll break down how it all works, what kind of coverage and pricing you can expect, and where Saily really stands out, plus a few things to know before you start using it, whether you're planning a short getaway or something longer. Here's what you need to know to stay connected across Europe. Saily is a digital eSIM service that works in over 200 countries and was created by Nord Security, which is the same team behind NordVPN. And so while Saily is mainly focused on mobile data for travelers, it also comes with some pretty solid features when it comes to privacy and security. Now, in terms of how it works, first, you'll want to download the Saily app on your iPhone or Android. Once you're in, you can pick the country you're traveling to and choose a plan based on how long you'll be there and how much data you want. If you're only staying in one country like Italy or France, you can just grab that country-specific plan. But if you're traveling across multiple borders, there's also a regional Europe plan that covers 35 countries with just one eSIM. That way, you don't have to switch plans or reinstall anything every time that you land in a new country. Everything is digital, there are no physical SIM cards to worry about, and after checkout, you just install the eSIM right through the app or by scanning a QR code, which takes about a minute. Then once you arrive and have data roaming turned on, your plan activates automatically. From there, it just works in the background as you move between countries. Alright, so that's all well and good, but how much does it cost? Saily offers affordable data plans for Europe with options that start at around $4 for a specific country and go all the way up to unlimited coverage for longer trips. For travelers moving across multiple countries, the best value comes from their regional Europe plans, and if you want unlimited data, Saily offers a range of flexible options. Plans start at about $36 for 10 days with options for 15, 20, 25, and 30 days. The full 30-day unlimited plan is around $72, which is a great fit for longer trips or anyone who needs consistent access for work, streaming, or hotspotting. Each plan includes 5 GB a day at full speed, followed by unlimited data at 1 Mbps, so you're always connected even if you hit your daily cap. There's also a plan called Saily Ultra, which is a monthly subscription that gives you 30 GB of high-speed global data and just regular unlimited data after that, plus extras like NordVPN access, airport lounges perks, and priority support. It's more of an all-in-one package for frequent flyers or digital nomads. Now, all plans are prepaid with no contracts, and you get 3% in Saily credits with every purchase. You also have a 30-day activation window, so you can buy ahead and activate when you're ready to travel. And if you're thinking about giving Saily a try, I've got an exclusive discount for you. Just use my code GVUTech at checkout when downloading the Saily app or visiting their Saily website. Now, when it comes to actually using Saily, I've been really impressed with how well it holds up across different countries. It connects to the top local networks in each place, which means you're not stuck with just one provider for your whole trip. That makes a huge difference, especially in smaller towns or places where coverage can be spotty. I've had solid speeds in big cities and surprisingly strong connections even in more rural areas. On average, I was seeing speeds around 100 Mbps when the signal was strong, which is more than enough for maps, streaming, and even working if you need to get some work done. But where Saily stands out is that it's not just about keeping you online, it also helps keep your browsing secure. The app includes built-in web protection that blocks sketchy websites before they load, which definitely gives you peace of mind when you're using public Wi-Fi at hotels or airports. There is also a simple ad blocker that cuts down on pop-ups and background scripts, which helps your pages load faster and reduces how much data you're using in the process. It sounds like a small detail, but over time, that can stretch your plan a lot further. And if you want a little extra privacy, there's something called virtual location routing. It's kind of like a lightweight VPN. It masks your real IP address and lets you change your virtual location within the app. I've used it multiple times while traveling to access content from back at home that wasn't available in that specific country, and it worked without any lag or buffering. Another feature I found super cool is that the app will ping you when you've used about 80% of your data, so you can top up easily inside the app. And if you've got any questions or have an issue with anything, there's 24/7 live chat support right inside the app, I've used it once, and they're quick, helpful, and just super useful. Of course, though, there are a couple of things to keep in mind. And so the first thing is that Saily is data only. So if you're someone who still makes regular phone calls or sends SMS texts, you'll want to use messaging apps like WhatsApp, Telegram, or FaceTime instead. Most people already do, so it's usually not a big deal, but it's good to keep in mind. The other thing is that you need to make sure that your phone supports eSIMs. Most newer phones do, but it's worth checking before you buy it just in case. So to quickly sum it up, if you're heading to Europe and want an easy, dependable way to stay connected without the hassle of swapping SIM cards or dealing with crazy roaming charges, I'd definitely recommend checking out Saily. It was super easy for me to set up, worked smoothly as I traveled between countries, and saved me a ton of time, stress, and data throughout my trips. I've used it over the past couple of years on every single trip I've taken. And one of the things I really liked is that you don't lose service when you cross borders. Plus, those extra features like the ad blocker and web protection are a big bonus, especially if you're using public Wi-Fi or just trying to stretch your data further. So if you're looking for an easy way to stay connected throughout your entire trip, I really think Saily is worth checking out. And don't forget, if you want to try it out, you can use my discount code GBUTech@checkout for an extra discount off your plan when you download the Saily app or visit their website. Thanks so much for watching, and I hope this helped you figure out if Saily is the right option for your next trip. Safe travels, and I'll see you in the next video.